What's up, y'all? What's good? Welcome to the What Up Doe Show. It's your boy Dame D, and I am back with another one. Today, I'm going to be talking about a situation that happened in Detroit. You had a woman that was stopped by Detroit police officers during a routine traffic stop. He said that she was speeding. She did not agree. She asked for a sergeant to be called out. Instead of the sergeant being called out, he called for backup. And once backup arrived, he tried to open up the woman's door, get her out the car. They could not get her out. They pepper sprayed her. So she took off, and that led to a chase, which it led to her being shot 6 times. I have audio and video of the situation that I'm getting ready to play. Give me 1 second. I have everything queued up. Okay, here we go.
Local 4 News starts now with a breaking news alert.
That breaking news is coming out of Detroit, where a woman has been shot during an altercation with police.
Police say this all started as a traffic stop and escalated from there.
Our Noel Friel is live on the scene. Noel, I know you just heard from police. What are they saying?
Yeah, well, Pam, we're told that the driver involved was shot multiple times but is in stable condition. Again, this all started with a traffic stop, and police say it turned into a chase that coincidentally ended here at a Detroit police facility that we're told houses specialized units. Police say it started when an officer pulled over an SUV with an invalid license plate. We're told the woman driving that SUV refused to give her license or registration or get out of the car. She called 911 and asked to speak to another officer. Other officers came in for backup and got the woman out of her car, but we're told she still refused to comply and pepper spray was used. Police say she got back into the SUV and drove off with an officer hanging onto her car. At Concord and Outer Drive, police were able to box her in. That's when we're told she started to drive toward officers and police fired multiple shots. She drove off again and ended up in the parking lot of this facility on Sherwood Street. Police Chief Todd Bettison warned drivers that in these situations, you must comply with police, and the worst thing you can do is flee.
Oftentimes we have people that don't think that they have to show their driver's license, their registrations. That's required if you're going to operate on a Michigan road, and it's also required that you don't flee and elude. That is a felony. So when you do that and make that choice, you just went from a civil infraction to a felony.
And we're told that woman was struck in both of her arms and her leg, but again, she is in stable condition. Police do plan to release body camera footage of this incident. Live in Detroit, Noel Friel, Local 4.
Okay, I'm going ahead and come out of that. So yeah, after this video came out and they went back and looked at, give me 1 second. And they went back and looked at the video. The chief came back and basically, I'm not going to say recanted his story, but he said there was a lot of mistakes that the officer committed that was wrong, that shouldn't have happened. First and foremost, she asked for a sergeant to come out, which you have the right to do that. So I want to give kudos to the Detroit police chief, the guy that you saw talking. He came back with a second interview, and corrected everything. So the young woman was released. No charges was brought upon her, and now charges are going to be brought upon the officer. So I need for you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Tell me what you think about this story. If it wasn't for that video, they were going to charge this woman with multiple felonies. You know what I mean? So the chief did his due diligence on watching the video. We'll be able to see it soon. They have not released the video, but once they release it, we'll be able to actually see what happened. But like I said, he made a correction. He did the right thing within a day or so and came back and reversed what he said. Because they ended up locking the young woman up after she was released from the hospital. But he ended up dropping all charges from her after seeing and reviewing the tape, because there was a few illegal things that they did, like boxing her in, chasing her away from the scene, things like that. And you can go watch the second video, and see exactly everything that he said. But I need for you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Tell me what you think about this situation. It's your boy, Damon D, and I am out. Peace.